check the driveway. Why you need a tank just to hit the
Freeway, 2 tons, 3 tons, massive machine just to buy some milk and park at the magazine. Big bonnet, big grill, giant wheels on show. Where does all that extra metal really go? If you're hauling the Outback, yeah, that's one thing. But coming in 5Ks, mate, what are you proving? Bigger got cars and pickup trucks are not good in any way whatsoever. Big engines burn more fuel and make the air worse altogether.
Bigger got cars and pickup trucks are not good in any way whatsoever.
Everyone who owns an oversized car or truck or an off-road 4x4 must be compensating for having a small penis. Big truck, what's the point? Big truck, oversized choice. And tongue in the chamber and a small car does so fool. Petrol and diesel engines, enormous amounts of energy as heat and exhaust. Feeding through the tailpipe constantly hits the atmosphere, adding to the load. While the heavy vehicle needs more energy just to move down the road. The smaller is better, that's the message tonight. The Australian Green Vehicle Guard says it's straight. Vehicle exhaust of pollution affects human health and climate state. Who drives the greenhouse effect? No X adds to the pain. Particles and other pollutants contribute to disease again. Bigger doesn't automatically mean more protection. There's another side to vehicle size and crash direction. Higher bonnet, heavier mass, greater force when you collide. And pedestrians and cyclists don't have a steel cage to hide. 100 extra kilos, that's not nothing, mate. Australian research found the risk can escalate. 10 engines burn more fuel and make the air worse altogether.
Bigger got cars and pickup trucks are not good in any way whatsoever.
Everyone who owns an oversized car or truck or an off-road 4x4 must be compensated for having a small penis. Small car, small footprint, less mass to move. You don't need a battle shield just to drive to work. Smaller is better, don't make driving a jerk. Let's talk about the air that we're breathing in the city. Tailpipe pollution isn't harmless or pretty. Nitrogen oxide, particulate matter in the air. Heart and lung disease, yeah, there's a serious and nasty. NOx pollution isn't something you should call classy. Research from Melbourne puts the health cost high. Billions every year from pollution floating by. $6 billion, that's the report here. From heavy fuel emissions and the health, that's clear. Restriction, the problem's constrained. Pollution isn't adding more to can't strain. Children in busy roads deserve cleaner air. Walking to school shouldn't mean breathing pollution there. So why make the urban twosome make the solution clear? Now here's another thing that the big car forgets mass. That's basic physics, yes. Rolling down a highway, it's accelerating from a line. You're moving more material every single time. Even electric cars are magically free from the cost. A giant EV can still have more material, small one does. So whether petrol, diesel, hybrid or electric powers, efficiency starts with keeping the vehicle less oversized. Research from the University of Melbourne makes a case. Why is this a messy start? Why is the suspension so high? Why is the footprint so broad? You say you're going off-road, but you drive to the shopping mall. You're driving to the town where you ride a favor, so why up?
You did something like the one.
Forward the freeway, you actually work the farm. Tell him about hating every person behind you. Higher rod, that's extra 10 cent higher odds. Extra consequences it can yield.
You don't need to prove you're strong. By driving Stomping's opinion in a rhyme we're associated with it, look, pedestrian crashes have actually worked the farm. Tell him about hating every person in 6% higher wheel. That's about vehicle and the consequences.